Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Manda. Some people call me AJ. I'm a Canadian. I'm a bodybuilder. I'm an online coach, and I'm a personal trainer. I have some news for you guys, and we're going to share a little bit more information about the specifics of said news later in this video. I will preface this, however, with telling you guys that we have an entirely new plan, an entirely new protocol, an entirely new structure for literally everything, and some stuff looks quite different. Let's do a full day of eats so that I can show you guys what we are now off season eating.
Number 205, Amanda.
What time is it? It is 6:07 right now. It is October 17th. It's a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday. I always do this and I think it's so funny, but like it's not that funny. We're doing cardio 5 days a week for about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'll come home and we'll make a meal together. Hi my friends, we're back from our cardio. We have a new first supplements of the day. Something that will never change is Gluta. So we're gonna do some glutamine. Our new one is greens. We believe greens powder in strawberry banana. I heard a lot of people complain about greens, but honestly I tried these yesterday and I thought they weren't that bad, so. Kind of tastes like if strawberry banana and grass had a baby. We're not mad. Meal one is a little bit different now. She takes a little bit of cooking. Let's quit the chatting. Let's put it together. As you just saw, we have eggs, egg whites, oats, and berries. I'm sure I'm gonna get some questions about meal timing. Just to give you a better idea of how I break up my meals throughout the course of my day. My first meal this morning at 8 a.m. It is now about 10:40. I'm just headed to work. I have my second meal here. As soon as I'm parked, I will eat it. It's going to be just some rice, some ground beef, and some green pepper. I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions about the whole coaching thing. Just to clarify, I am no longer with my previous coach. There's no drama, there's no beef. Well, this is beef, but there's no physical beef. At the end of the day, there were just some health markers that I really wanted to address, that I just needed to find the right person to help me address those health markers. So right now, I'm working with my doctor on some stuff that we're just trying to smooth and figure out, especially as a female. When you eat zero fat for what was about 10 months, obviously the response in the body, like there's going to be some kind of impact. Another big thing was that my approach to coaching and my approach to nutrition, I typically give my clients a lot more variety in terms of micronutrients, because it's not always just about macronutrients in my opinion and from my formal education. And I really felt like it was just about time that I found myself aligned with a coach that has some of those similar priorities in mind for me. I guess to sort of go along with this, because I know I'll get some questions about this too, I'll just point blank say it so that it doesn't leave you guys wondering. No, I still do not have a period, and we are now approaching, let me think, since May of 2022. This is not the primary reason at which I'm working with a new coach, but that is in the back of my mind there, that is something that I would like to try to have at least one cycle before I prep next year. We're gonna work to figure some of that stuff out. Try to keep you guys updated. And as much as I love you, also really appreciate any respect you can show me just on letting me share what I feel comfortable sharing and just waiting for me to address things on my own timeline. My other bodybuilding girlies, I just want you to know that if you are ever in a place with a coach and you feel like things are not right, the second you even have a small, teeny tiny thought that something is not right, that should be your first and only sign to figure out something else. If you find yourself asking other people for their opinions, if you find yourself asking other coaches for their opinions, it's very clear that the trust that you're putting in this person's hands to take care of your health, to some extent no longer there, or to some extent broken. And at the end of the day, this is your body, this is your health, this is the rest of your entire life. Do not be afraid to speak up, do not be afraid to ask questions. Because when it comes down, if you ain't got your health, girl, or boy, I don't know if any boys watch this, if you ain't got your health, girl, we ain't got shit. So we need our health. Hello. Let's see. It is 1:30. We're gonna have another meal and then we're gonna drive out to the gym. Be putting together my pre-workout. Have our upper body day today. So I'm gonna do the Pre-HD Elite in the Berry Blast flavor. And because I'm feeling kind of fun, we're also gonna do half a scoop of the Pre-HD Black in lychee just to get a little bit of caffeine. Gym is about 45 minutes from me, so I'll drink him when I get a little bit closer. I do have my next meal. My next meal here is, it smells so good, chicken, rice, avocado, and pineapple. Then I used the G. Hughes Caribbean jerk sauce. I feel like that's gonna be just such a great vibe. And obviously salt. I don't know if I've mentioned, but of course we're still salting all of our food. This is our pre-workout meal. We fucking love rally. Let's go. Hit some upper body. Hola! Workout was good. I'll put a pump pic here on the screen. I have cream of rice and birthday cake whey. Fun. Oh, she's driving. Ooh. So yes, post-workout is coconut cream of rice today and birthday cake Pro HD. We're gonna just kind of eat this while we try to get our booties back to work because we have a client in an hour and 5 minutes. It's estimating an hour drive back to work, which is kind of questionable, but I think it'll be okay. It should be totally fine. This is just another one of those videos where I kind of pick up the camera and I'm just like, here's a meal, and then I go and do stuff. Here's a meal, and then I go and do stuff. But that's truthfully, like, that's just my life. Like, that's just kind of how things go around here. I'm just happy at the end of the day that y'all are along for the ride. Oh, for anyone that cares, we are indeed going to make it to work on time. Actually, we're even gonna be 8 minutes early. That is an absolute party. Love that for me. So we're clear. I do work at a gym. And I do choose to drive 30 to sometimes 45 minutes. I cannot work out at the place that I work. The vibes are just not good. I used to do that, and honestly, not being able to differentiate space between work and play was really hard. The other issue is that all my coworkers are there and all of the members that know me are there. Because when I'm working, I'm unavailable for the chit chats. Everyone kind of gets the idea that when I'm training is the time for the chit chats. Realistically, when I'm training, that's like my me time. I just get to like zone in and only focus on myself. Get a good lift in, you know? This is why we do all the good driving. It's a long drive. I get that. It's a lot of driving. I get that. There's never been a single time that I've gone there and I've come back and I thought, oh, I shouldn't have done that today. Every single time it hits, like just the quality of gym, of people around, the energy, the aura, absolutely everything. It just, oh, chef's kiss. The workouts there are just absolute chef's kiss. The vibes are immaculate. You just have to go see for yourself. Now we're legit gonna go to work because I'm just pulling into the parking lot right now. I'll see you guys when it's time for a meal. We're gonna have to excuse the lighting in here. As if the lighting in any of my videos is good today. Yeah.
What do you think? Okay.
What?
The content, like.
I don't know. I just yeah, like if I plan something to film, there's too much pressure and like I don't like it, so I just film whenever it feels organic.
That makes sense.
Then it's easy. So today I'm filming meals. We've got some green beans. I like eating them cold, so that's why they're separate. Sweet potato, chicken, and almond butter. She smells so good. There's cinnamon on it. That is all. I feel like I probably forgot to tell you guys the time of my last meal. Last meal was at 6:30. It is now 8:46 p.m. Just about to have our final meal for the day. I also have a peppermint tea in my little Winnie the Pooh mug. How cute. If you made it this far into the video, comment down below your favorite character from Winnie the Pooh. I'm curious to know. Mine was Piglet. For our last meal, we have some lactose-free, fat-free Greek yogurt, some peanut butter, some berries. Delish. We love. Mix my Greek yogurt with a packet of Splenda and some cinnamon just to give it a little bit of flavor and love. This is probably my favorite meal because it's so sweet. Having nut butter, period, in my life is like the most amazing thing in the entire world. We love that for me. Whenever I have like really reflective moments or feeling like I'm in, you know, some thoughts, sometimes I'll write things down and leave them in a note. Yes, we have lots of notes. Figured I would read a few for you guys that I feel relate to this video and relate to making a decision that feels scary but ultimately is the change that you need in your life. Here are some things that I wrote. The only problems that exist in your life only exist because of the way you think about them. The solution to any and all of your problems is always to change the way you think about them. Don't care more about comfort than change. Don't wait for change, instead create change. And don't ascribe your happiness to accomplishment and material items or people rather than your state of being. That is all. And with that being said, here's where I'm going to wrap up today's video. I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. You guys know the drill. Follow me on Instagram. Get your subs from HD Muscle, code AJ Lifts. You guys know all the drills over here. I love you. I'll see you very, very soon.